What's going on, YouTube? This is Budget BOJ. First and foremost, thank you to all my subscribers and people that's tapping into the channel. I really appreciate you. But we're on the road to 500 people, so we got to keep it going. But today, we're going to talk about this Holosun and this Canik that we're putting it on. So let's get straight to it. Yeah, if you've been paying attention to the channel, you know I like mechanics. I've been taking it to the range. I can shoot with it. It's pretty good. This is the Canik TP9 SC, and I'm going to put on this Holosun 407K X2, by the way. So yeah, shake weight, 6 MOA. It's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, still new to the red dot. One thing I can say is I do like doing things on the budget. This one was $224 on sale at the local store, so that's definitely a pretty decent deal for optic, a quality optic, for a budget price. You know, a lot of people probably say go with the RMR and the Trigicon and all that. Hey, if you're new to red dots, this is a good platform to start with right here. Holosun 407K or 507K, or if it's a larger frame firearm, use the 507C, I think. But definitely do your homework and just don't take my word for it. But yeah, let's get straight to it. So yep, you gotta have a couple tools here. Of course, you want to make sure that your magazine is out of the firearm and it's unloaded, of course. So we always make sure it's clear. Yep, especially when you're working on your firearm. So yeah, we got 2 magazines in there. One holds 15 and one holds 12. Won't be needing those, so we'll get rid of them real quick. Yep, and let's move forward. Now, Canik did make sure they left the consumer with everything they needed to carry a firearm on the day that they purchased a firearm. So basically, if you're going to buy a Canik, outside of getting your firearm, all you need is a box of ammo, or a couple boxes of ammo to train with and to carry, and start your journey there. So yep, they even gave you a little tool set, so that way you ain't got to go to Harbor Freight and get any tools and scurry through the thousands of Allen wrenches you got from furniture that you bought laying around the house. See me, I like to keep tools around, so I keep a little Allen wrench key like that around because I'm always turning a wrench. And then if you need this hammer, of course you're not going to do any damage to your firearm, but you're going to need that hammer to knock off that plate right there at the top from the inside of the frame. So we're going to get straight to it and, put this red dot on there. So while I'm getting all that together, just to let y'all know, I'm just a regular guy. Got a regular 9 to 5. No, I'm not a gunsmith. No, I don't work at a FFL. However, I spent enough time at it there. You'd think I worked there. So about 4 years ago, a friend of mine asked me, did I want to go to the range? I was like, sure. On the way there, we stopped by the local FFL to pick up some ammunition. And the guy behind the counter was basically explaining to us that, if you have a handgun, you need to have an AR-15 for some form of home defense or defense, period. And, saying that AR-15 was easy to handle, was easy to maintain, and ammo was everywhere at the time. So, speaking to this gentleman a few times and going into the store and, learning a few things here and there, I began to like firearms a little bit more and become more comfortable around them, which made me want to build my own collection, or should I say start my own collection and get into the hobby. And so far it's fun, and I want to get into competitions. And of course they give you the card and tell you to scan that little code there so you can get your warranty. Anything that offers a warranty, I recommend you jump on it. Ain't too many things you can get that has a warranty, so definitely jump on that. But yeah, got the little cleaning cloth. Oh yeah, little snack for later on. Please don't eat that. And little tools. What's that? Screws. Yep, you got screws there. And then, by the way, you're gonna need those screws. So don't assume that the screws that come with your firearm automatically go to that red dot. Holosun packed those screws in there for a reason. And yeah, check those screws before you check the screws that came with the firearm, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to use it with your red dot. And here we go. Look at that. Ain't it pretty? Nice. And always make sure you get some extra batteries, because you're gonna need to change those batteries. You know, just have them around just in case. And the good thing I like about this Holosun going on that particular Canik, it sits flush, you know, into the. You see, as you can see, it fits right into the optic cut on the slide perfectly. In that way, I can co-witness with the sights that came on the gun made by Warren with the red dot, and I can also use those sights if the red dot goes out and I don't have the time or the ability to change the battery in a stressful situation. So you see how that sits? That's how I prefer it to look. And if you try to put a red dot on another firearm and see that it sits on top of the slide versus sitting into the slide, then you'll know how uncomfortable that is to shoot and learn how to shoot with a red dot. And this is a preference situation. Trust me, I see people that can shoot with the red dot that sits on top of the slide with no problem. It was just, you know, it was just wasn't comfortable for me. So this is a preference. Shout out to AE Ammo. If you all are online, check out AE Ammo. They got some really good deals, and as you can see, they ship free for any order over $250. So that's a good spot to get your ammo at. I mean, I can get a box of 5.56 for like $9, so that's pretty decent. So, you know, depending on where you are. But yep, there we go. See it? Canik TP9 SC. Got the Holosun 407K X2. And that joker's in there sturdy, nice and sturdy. You know, yeah, I know I got big giant hands, but I like Canik, and I'm a fan of their pistols. So, you know, what I like to say is the Canik's so nice I had to buy it twice. So yes, fortunately, I do have two, and this is the little one, and I have a full size one. So yeah, you know. This is it right here. So if you get out there and get your Canik and you're wondering what red dot you can put on there, Holosun 407K is a good one for you. Or you can always go with the Canik Mechanics red dot that they provide for the SC and the Mete. You know, just made specifically for this gun. So, you know, if that's what you want to do, definitely go with that one. See, look at that dot. Nice sight picture. I mean, you can't mess that up. You cannot mess that up. Look how bright that is. If you need anything bigger than that, you probably don't need a red dot. Like, seriously. That's so bright, it'll cover up any target that you're on. So I keep it low. No, that's too low. A little bit higher than that. So like right smack that, you know, like right in the middle is a sweet spot. Right about there. So, and then it auto adjusts to the daylight. Again, thank you. This is Budget Bill J. If you have any recommendations on any firearms I should check out or any conversations y'all want to get into, let's do it. I read all my comments. So again, Canik TP9 SC Elite. Budget Bill J. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.